Guys, I am back with a skincare empties video and I have quite a few things to go through, so we're just gonna hop right in. The first thing that I will talk about is this Yes to Cucumbers micellar water. This wasn't bad, but it had a really strong cucumber fragrance, which I didn't love. So I repurchased the coconut formula of this and I loved it. I love everything coconut scented and I love the pump on top. It just makes it so easy. I love this packaging so much that I kept my coconut bottle. Maybe I'll keep this one too. I just peel the label off and then I refill it with my other micellar waters because it just makes it so easy to use. The next couple things are some cleansers. These are both great. This is First Aid Beauty. This is CeraVe. This is their foaming facial cleanser and it's for normal to oily skin. So I would not recommend this for dry skin. But if you're more on the oily side of the spectrum, this is a fantastic cleanser. This brand is so great. It's a staple in my skincare routine. This does a really good job at removing any makeup that's left over from your first cleanse. Before I started double cleansing, I just used this, and this also did a really great job on its own at removing my makeup. This second cleanser that I want to talk about is the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser, and this is supposed to remove surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime. It's safe for sensitive skin. This is my favorite face wash of all time, guys. It's so good. It really is effective at removing makeup. It doesn't strip your skin or make it feel dried out at all. It has a really nice texture too. It comes out as kind of like a cream and then it kind of froths up as you work it into your skin, and creates a nice little lather. So yeah, if you are looking for a new cleanser, I would recommend either of these, but this one is definitely my favorite. Moving on, oh, here's another cleansing item. This is the Believe Cleansing Gel Oil, which might sound kind of weird, but the great thing about having this be like a gel oil hybrid is that when you pump it out, it stays in your hand instead of like dripping all over like a normal cleansing oil does. So obviously I'm in love with this packaging. This is so good. It is so effective at removing makeup. It rinses off cleanly. It doesn't leave any residue behind. This is like my holy grail cleansing oil, and I was really sad when I ran out of it. It's definitely on my list to repurchase. And yeah, super good. Next up, oh, here's another kind of cleansing type thing. This is the First Aid Beauty Caffeine Matcha Wake Up Wipes. I am not a big like facial wipe person, so I wouldn't repurchase these, but if you really like wipes, I enjoyed using these in the morning. They felt nice and refreshing. The texture of the cloths wasn't my favorite, but if you're curious about them and you like face wipes, give them a try. Maybe you'll like them better than I did. Next up is another First Aid Beauty. This is one of my favorite skincare brands. First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. These are formulated with glycolic acid and they're supposed to help exfoliate, tone, and brighten your skin. This did all that for me and probably more. My skin loves glycolic acid. They're allergy tested, they're fragrance free. This is such a good skincare brand if you have sensitive skin, because all of their products are just really gentle but still effective. I used these like in the morning and in the evening, or you know, just whatever I felt like my skin needed. I could adjust my routine, but these are super great. They're gentle but still effective, and I would absolutely repurchase these. Alright, next is a mask. This is from Derma E, and this is a hydrating mask made with hyaluronic acid. This is my favorite hydrating mask. I felt like it did a really good job hydrating my skin and plumping it up. And it was also really soothing. It has a really nice creamy texture and a really subtle, sweet, like a sweet and fresh fragrance. I'm horrible at describing scents, so yeah, but I love this mask. Definitely would repurchase. Here's another mask. This is from Miracle Skin Transformer, and this is their Miracle Revival Mud. This mask felt so good when I put it on. Like, I could feel it tingling. It didn't hurt. It just felt like it was like working magic on my skin, and it always looked and felt amazing when I rinsed it off. I got this at Costco in a little bundle, and I would definitely repurchase that. All right, next let's talk about some serums. So I have quite a few here. This first one is from the brand Youth, and this is their Hyaluronic Acid Plus. It has vitamin C and tripeptide 31. If you're wondering what that is, it is an alternative to retinol if you aren't able to use retinol, like if you're pregnant or breastfeeding. So that's why I chose this, because I got it when I was nursing my daughter. I used it at night, and I felt like it made a really big difference in my skin while still being gentle. It didn't irritate or break me out or do anything bad. It was just all good. So I would definitely repurchase this and recommend it. Next is an Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum from First Aid Beauty. This was my go-to whenever my skin got irritated or upset from testing out a new product. This always helped calm my skin down and get it back where it needed to be. It's supposed to replenish, smooth, and soften. It's really hydrating. It has a really nice texture. It has kind of like a thicker gel-like texture, and it comes with a pump. Definitely would repurchase that as well. The next thing, I'm gonna say this brand wrong, but I think it's Dormiel Organics, and I love this line. Like, how fun is this yellow packaging? It just makes me happy to look at. This is their Organic Honey Moisture Serum. So all of their products are formulated with honey, which is a natural antibacterial ingredient. So this helped to fight and control my breakouts. I use this in the morning. It has a really nice, subtle citrus scent from citrus peel oils. This is formulated with so many great ingredients, and it felt so nice on my skin. This was also like a thicker, more gel type serum, but it just melted and absorbed instantly into my skin. It felt hydrated, and like I said, it helped fight breakouts, so that's fantastic. This next one is something that I would not purchase and would not recommend to anyone. This is the only product I've ever tried from The Ordinary that I haven't liked, and I've tried quite a few. This is their Vitamin C Suspension 23% plus Hyaluronic Acid Spheres 2%. And the thing I did not like about this product is the texture. It is like a powder in a serum. So you put it on and you can like feel the like powder grains on your skin, and it did not layer well with other products. Even if I let it absorb for like 20 minutes and tried to apply something on top of it, it would like ball up and come off my face, and it was just a mess. Plus, if your skin is not, if you have not built up a tolerance to vitamin C, this stuff burns. So you've been warned. The next two products are also from The Ordinary, and I love both of these. The first one is the Buffet, and it is a multi-technology peptide serum. So this has all kinds of fantastic anti-aging and hydrating ingredients in it. I would definitely recommend this. This is the first product that I recommend when people ask me about The Ordinary. It's a nice like watery serum. You just need like 3 drops on your whole face, and I feel like it did a good job at helping to like soften and smooth some of my fine lines and hydrate my skin. Definitely repurchase. This next guy is like I cannot live without this. This is their Agiraline Solution 10%. And if you haven't heard of Agiraline, it's also known as Botox in a bottle. And it says that it targets the appearance of dynamic facial lines. So what it does is it is made up of a peptide that helps relax the tension between your facial muscles. So I use this every day on my forehead, morning and night. I put 2 drops on, and I am more than halfway through my 2nd bottle of this. If I don't use this, I can tell a difference. It is definitely a holy grail item for me, and I will always continue to repurchase it. Okay, next up is another item from Belief, and this is their True Cream moisturizing balm. This is fantastic if you have dry skin. This is what got me through winter. I loved this stuff. It is clinically proven to retain moisture for 26 hours. It's a really nice, thick cream, and it doesn't feel like, it absorbs nicely into your skin, and it makes it feel so hydrated, and it works well under makeup. I loved using this at night with like rosehip oil. Oh, I would just wake up to just nice, soft, smooth, hydrated skin. My skin has changed due to some hormonal changes from having my daughter. It was dry after I first had her. Now I'm coming back to kind of my combination. I have an oily T-zone now and dry cheeks. So I don't know if I would repurchase this formulation because of my oily T-zone, but their Aqua Balm is also an amazing moisturizer. I love both of them. Next up is this Derma E eye cream. This is their firming DMAE eye lift. Now, I found this at Marshall's, I think, because they repackaged this line, and I didn't notice it doing like anything extra fantastic for my eyes, but it also didn't irritate them, and it worked well under makeup. So it's not like a holy grail item for me, but if I come across it again, I might give it another try. Next up is this Tarte Friction Stick, and this is a deluxe sample that I think I got in my Sephora Play box. This is so it's just a little stick. You get your face wet, and then you just apply it where you want, and then rub it in, and it's not harsh at all, but it's just scrubby enough that you really feel like you're giving your skin like a really nice exfoliation. Definitely recommend this, will repurchase. Last but not least is this Beauty Agave Lip Mask. This is a little mini that I got from a Sephora set probably, and I love using this at night. It smells amazing. And this is just the clear one. I want to try their lavender one next, but this lasts all night, and it's still there in the morning, so you have to wipe it off, and it is just so hydrating, and it's just really nice to use. I love this brand. That's all of my skincare empties. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I have a hair care empties video coming up next, so if you guys are a hair product junkie like I am, keep your eyes out for that, and I will see you next time. Bye. Words. Like, whoa.